Well, I'm supposed to be all motivated, all happy-go-lightly here. I'm on my 4-mile walk, and I'm supposed to be eager to do this. Well, if I can eliminate motivation and just do it without the motivation, because if you wait for motivation, boy, you'll be waiting forever sometimes. I just got to build a routine, push through that. Oh, we could do it at 12 o'clock. Oh, I could do it at 2 o'clock. I could do it at 4 o'clock. Well, you don't do it. And days turn into weeks, and yeah, reprogramming bad habits. We'll see if we get through this. But got a new routine starting tomorrow. Part of this new plan. Gonna head to Rancho Santa Margarita. There's a public lake there that they stock fish in, and every Saturday morning I'll get there early. I'll have to leave around 5:30 in the morning. Gonna do laps around the lake with my best friend, and I'm gonna fish before he gets there. Sometimes he has children, family. Sometimes he might not even be able to make it. But then I just go over the Tega to my warehouse, and that's where the fun starts. And that will be a 24-hour work session. I'll have to prep. I'll need to bring food, water, maybe even make coffee when I go to Rancho Santa Margarita. I might bring some container of coffee, and I have a refrigerator at the warehouse. I can keep food. Well. It's going to be interesting. We're going to process all the inventory at the warehouse. I still have a whole bunch of inventory under the trailer, and as I bring new inventory in, it might end up going there, and I just call that burst of work enough photos for the whole week to list. So I'm only focusing on listing during the week and shipping. And once the warehouse gets organized and tightened, I might end up getting back into the storage lockers. Might have to upgrade my cars, but we'll see. We'll have to figure this out, because I need to triple my income. And I do warehouse. Maybe I do storage lockers for 6 months, and then 6 months I do quartzite and work on my smalls. And they have like a flea market there at quartzite. I can sell all my auction stuff. I have to do something. I got 15 more years, so my legs are killing me right now. I haven't missed a 4-mile walk, and this will be day 4 now, and I want to keep going. I'm noticing I'm working longer. My legs are sore. They're getting toned. Obviously I need to build muscles again. I haven't walked this much in 5 years, but I'm looking forward to getting back in under 200 pounds my caddying days, and this will do it. 10,000 steps before I even start working. And all right, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Mile 1 coming up. I think motivation is a liar. I keep thinking, keep pushing through my body pain right now, walking, trying to get to 4 miles. I would have already turned around 2 weeks ago. I really do think if I can get rid of a motivation, waiting for a motivation, I can be in the correct path to tamper my emotions, where I can control my emotions based on me and what's going through my mind, not what's happening to me. If I can eliminate the emotions, oh, eBay's broken, oh, such and such lied to me, oh, he was, there's so many excuses. And perfect example, the other day I watched this lady starting this motorcycle, and I knew it wasn't hers, but I had this story in my head, and I'm like, oh boy, maybe she's trying to steal the bike. And this is here at the state park. I had this story in my head, and it was affecting me. My emotions got involved. She actually had kids help her push the bike to get it started. Well, the next day I was talking to one of the ladies that lives in one of these RVs, and we started talking about that situation, and she said, yeah, no, she had seen this person, and this person wasn't stealing the bike, but we had a good conversation. It just made me realize how my emotions get involved, and if I can learn how to, there's my mile mark. All right, 3 more to go. Anyway, I really think my having emotions and motivation are connected. If I can learn how to do things without being motivated, I can then learn how to calm my emotions. I don't know if that makes sense, but I have to make an effort, because right now my legs are burning and my body's telling me, oh, I should stop at the car at 2 miles already. I'm only on the 1 mile mark. Day 4 of walking 4 miles. But I have to overcome that, and my mind is in my way. So right now motivation is affecting me, and it's affecting my emotions. So they're connected. If I can get this to a point where discipline, it's not like I'm walking across the country in one day. Everything's little baby steps, and your discipline is like a muscle. You got to program it. Every day, show up. Every day, do your exercise. Every day, you do your responsibilities. Every day, every day, every day. It's not one day today, and the next week I wait for motivation. Oh, then I go and run across the country, and then I don't walk again for 2 weeks. So I think this is all connected. I guess I'm counseling myself. Anyway, we'll check in here soon. My body's telling me, oh, I should stop at the car at 2 miles already. I'm only on the 1 mile mark. Day 4 of walking 4 miles. But I have to overcome that, and my mind is in my way. So right now motivation is affecting me, and it's affecting my emotions. So they're connected. If I can get this to a point where discipline, it's not like I'm walking across the country in one day. Everything's little baby steps, and your Discipline is like a muscle. You got to program it. Every day, show up. Every day, do your exercise. Every day, you do your responsibilities. Every day, every day, every day. It's not one day today and the next week I wait for motivation. Oh, then I go and run across the country, and then I don't walk again for 2 weeks. So I think this is all connected. I guess I'm counseling myself. Anyway, we'll check in here soon. Hey John, I thought you were coming here today. You know, the bike riders are riding their bike, the overcast. Where's John? Look at all these people living in their RVs. That's gonna be something like I'm gonna do, but not in. I'm gonna stay above poverty. I'm gonna be more like that one, where I have a workstation in the back, and I tow that back to the RV storage location and live in my home. That one would be even better. Look at that one. That has an office window and everything. I need a stronger car to tow something like that. Whew. Boy. When I was a child I started playing golf early. I used to ride my bike, get up with my father 4:30 in the morning, be at the golf course at 5:30. It would still be dark, and I would use the street lights to putt on the putting green until it was light enough. And I did it so many times, it was just a part of me. It was me. Short game. I got really good, you know, and then suddenly school bell will be ringing, I'll be running to school. It wasn't so important to me anymore. But that's a muscle. I had to build that muscle to make it a routine. Never thought about it being how emotions and motivation work together. You know, it's the discipline, it's the showing up every day, working through whatever is telling you to stop. I'm having good. It feels like I'm building my foundation again, and I'm using too much water in my concrete. It's a little sloppy, slushy. So I just gotta just mix it correctly, get it to firm up quicker. You know, I'm just trying to use terms that my car is coming up, and it's real easy just to go inside the car and be done with it today. But that's the motivation. That's like how I feel, and I got to separate that. You know, if I can't walk or something where I'm in massive pain, I know the difference. I have none of those, and I still want to stop. And I will double my inventory. I might end up tripling my inventory with this mentality. I'm gonna take emotions down at eBay. I'm gonna consistently show up. Consistently show up. I'm using my youth to help rebuild my foundation. So I'm gonna walk right by that car, and I'm gonna be here, do it again tomorrow. It's okay to be the person that's being passed. Someday I'll be the person that's passing. It's just Gotta reprogram myself here. My car's coming up. It's like 300 yards, 240 yards away. It's a 4-iron with 1 bounce. And I've already convinced myself I'm just gonna keep pushing through. I didn't have that feeling like I did yesterday, where it was tough yesterday. But when I get done, I hope I learned something from this and I can continue to walk, keep the miles on my feet, get stronger, apply these rules to my daily task, everything. You know, I got lazy waiting for motivation. No more of that crap. All right, I see my car soon. I'm just gonna plow through it. We can do this. I got this. All right, doing my good deed for the day. He's gonna wake up with bad news. Hello, you got your headlights on in your RV. You got your headlights on. Knock, knock. Your headlights are on in your RV. Okay, that's all I got. No thank you. It's all right. Don't let that bother you. Part of the new mark. Don't expect anything anymore. Don't expect respect. Just do what's right. Just do what's right. Man, I've gotten myself all messed up here. Waiting for a thank you. Thank you. No. Oh, see, shit bothers me. And that connection needs to be gone. That's connected to the emotions. See, if I can get rid of the emotions, we're gonna be. Don't bother me when I get a negative feedback on eBay and I create an hour-long video about it. I wouldn't even. It wouldn't bother me anymore. I won't have to do it. All right. Concrete's really soft today. But the good thing is, look at that car right there. I'm walking right by it. I'm walking right by it. Uh-oh, it's one of those signs. I'm choosing growth over comfort. Oh, that's a good one. I'm choosing growth over comfort. I can do this. No U-turn. We're not there yet. All right, 3-mile mark. What do they say? 30 days to build a routine. But how many times out of those 30 days do you battle with emotions and motivation? Oh, my legs are just killing me. I can do this. I got this. I got this. And I'll be doing it tomorrow. And then I start my new routine at the warehouse. And I want to thank you guys for listening through me grind through my building my foundation. Just gotta add less water so I don't have to do so many video clips. And I think I learned a lot of this in an audio book. I'm just retrieving it. It's just a lot of it's golf audiobooks that I'm adapting to life, and it's probably been rewritten 100 times. But we're talking to those people. They were nice. Talking about my consistency, comfort over consistency, pushing through the doubts, and they really liked it because they said they'll see me again tomorrow, and I go, well, not tomorrow, but Sunday. I'm getting my 4-mile walk in, but I'll cut one more time in. I'm gonna pat myself on the back, hopefully, if I make it. I have no choice, my car's way down there. And by the way, eBay, every hour you better start working. You need to do what you're supposed to do. I had nothing but issues with you today, this morning. Alright, I'm not gonna get negative. That's the emotion thing. You see how we're gonna get rid of that. We're just gonna be we're gonna be consistent to be consistent. Take the emotions out of this business. That is the goal here. I'm working on my foundation, and I appreciate you coming along, and I'll soon have enough money for an RV and a mobile office behind that. I'm gonna have a trailer behind gonna have a trailer that's a mobile office. Keep the RV, separate work. So when I go on these 6 months, 5 months journeys, 7 months home base, I can then rotate down here and go home and sleep on my bed with my cat, and start traveling a little bit more, doing what I've been wanting to do. Is the whole game here. So don't let any detour signs stop what you want. Don't let it stop you. Push through it. Keep going. When I see technical errors on eBay, just push through them. Maybe back away for 20 minutes, come back. Maybe they have a server issue. You know, don't get frustrated. Don't let it affect your life. Don't let it bleed into your daily routine. Give yourself excuses. All right, that's my video for today, guys. I'm gonna show myself making it, and then I'm gonna start listing. I got 100 to do today. I got a lot to do. The prep for my trip to Temecula for my warehouse, and I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit. All right, well, I'm at the last little bit here. Definitely consistency definitely can be uncomfortable, because I am sore, and I'm gonna take 5-10 minutes in the car, rebound, and be ready. I got a lot ahead of me today, and I really appreciate you guys following me. If you can, hit that like button. This is going to be a new series idea to try to keep myself motivated and get myself out of the rabbit hole. I've been doing it. It might be better for me to target when it's a little bit more busier, but it's good to see how much activity is, how many people are working hard at what they do. I actually see the people that are consistent too every day, so I know I'm on the right track. Here's my 4-mile mark, the red mark there. It is not easy. This is just one aspect of it. Then I gotta go and take the same principles and take 500 photos today. And then I gotta go list 100 products. I know I gotta do my monthly accounting. Oh, yeah, no, I might have to not do 500 product photos today. But I consistently, being consistent is uncomfortable. And everything that I've been doing has been comfortable, but not consistent. And that's my lesson. I think it was a good lesson today. Let me see if I can pull another one from the memory banks. You guys have a great day. I made my 4-mile mark. Whew. And hey, how you doing? Yeah. Be consistent. Be good to people. And I'll pay off at the end. Even if it doesn't pay off.